Let's talk the charter. So you all know about the U.S. Constitution, you know about the Washington State Constitution, but do you realize that Clark County has a constitution? It's called the Home Rule Charter, and every 5 years, a committee is elected. 15 people are elected to the Charter Review Commission, which you will see on your ballots in November. Now, last time the Charter Review Commission, when they were elected and got together, they talked about that they wanted good governance. They talked about in their voters pamphlet that they wanted, nonpartisan. So what did they do? What did the voters actually get as charter amendments? They got ranked choice voting, which was defeated because that's not something people are clamoring over. A DEI office, which not once but twice it failed. And they also gave executive branch members the ability to appoint their successors. So if they quit or maybe they get disqualified for crimes, guess what? Instead of the council, the voters, the people's branch picking the replacement, that executive gets to pick their replacement. So those were kind of some of the things, nonpartisan. So they made all the positions, or most of the positions, nonpartisan, which doesn't take the politics out of politics in elected positions. It doesn't magically take away. In fact, what it does is it takes away information from the voters. So the voters are less informed about the candidates because they get to hide behind nonpartisan. So those are some of the things that we saw last time. This time, we're seeing a group of people step up and say, you know what? We want to put the people first. We want public safety. That's right, the deputy funding crisis. Deputy funding has been not prioritized over decades, and other priorities have taken over. Public safety has taken the brunt of it. So now a group of people are saying, hey, let's have a charter amendment for public safety prioritization. The other thing is maybe a supermajority for tax increases. We're seeing tax increases several years in a row now in Clark County Council. They have raised the property taxes. And so there's a call for a supermajority amendment that would require 4 out of 5 votes. That's a great idea for the people of Clark County. There's other kind of aspects of, for example, transportation priorities and advocacy for transparency and better accountability from unelected and elected bureaucrats. So that's what's at stake this time. The Democrats, what they're saying, and yes, the parties are active, so don't be fooled by nonpartisan labels. The Democrats have put forward a group of people in which they're talking about redistricting, which is a clever way of saying they want to add more seats, Democrat-controlled areas, on the Clark County Council. They want ranked choice voting again. They want to further restrict initiatives by adding more requirements and review onto initiatives. So they just, don't necessarily want to prioritize what the people want and what's going to help overall. And so I want to let you know what's at stake. It's very important that you take a look at all the charter review candidates and say which ones are going to be looking for public safety, which ones are going to be looking to hold down tax increases, which ones are going to maybe look to smarter transportation priorities or better accountability. Those are the priorities that we should be looking for and Clark County needs.